Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the INT Ginyu Force or INT LR Captain Ginyu Force and how well they do in the Omega Shenron event. Now, to be entirely honest with you, I was actually very impressed with how well they did. Not so much them, they're a great unit. There's not a lot really to criticize with them. They support, they guard, damage reduction, great defense after super, incredibly powerful unit, enable the rest of their lineup to do great. But the question was, could they elevate their team? Could they raise the Ginyu Force to being good enough to take on the Omega Shenron event? And they can. Honestly, they're so good as a unit. With their flat percentage 15% buff, with the amount of support they provide within the rotation, with their own individual strength, they just make the Ginyu Force so much better. I mean, I'm seeing Rikumen Gildo hitting 7 million attack stats. I'm seeing the Ginyu Force LRs break the 10 million mark sometimes. I'm seeing INT Captain Ginyu accelerate at such a high pace as a unit. I mean, it's really impressive. Honestly, the thing with them, more so than anything else, is that I wish they were a 200% carnival lead so that you could run 2 of them. If you could run 2 of these Ginyus, the Ginyu Force alone would probably be able to do all the hard content in the game. Because having 2 of these guys first slot, an INT Captain Ginyu, a Rikumen Gildo, and like all the other supports just kind of floating around doing their thing, it would be nuts. Like it would actually be insane how good that team would be. And the thing is, these guys are so good. Like really, they're so good. They enable the team in so many different ways. The support they give the team is crazy. They link up amazing with the team. And they're solid. I mean, they really are good. Like, you're going to see them here against Omega Shenron. Post super, tanking his super with ease. Like 50k we're talking. And I know Omega Shenron doesn't hit the hardest in the game or anything. But this is a 55% Ginyu. Not a level 10 Lynx Ginyu, not a perfectly equipped Ginyu, not even a dupe Ginyu. This is a 55% INT LR Ginyu Force. If these guys were Rainbow, or Link level 10, or had equips, or anything like that, it would be nuts. Like, I actually wouldn't be able to put into words just how good they would be. So these guys, yeah, they impress me. They are very, very good. I think they're so good they managed to somehow elevate the Ginyu Force to being a completely relevant team almost on their own. I do think you need the summonable Ginyu Force members, but aside from that, I mean, these guys are really crazy. Like they really are like a whole nother level of nuts. It's just impressive. Really, there's not a lot of words I can use to describe how good they are. I will say one thing. Obviously, they're tied to special pose. Like, I don't think that changes much. Toppo obviously elevates special pose. The Gotenks units, the SS3 and the transforming one, they elevate special pose. But the thing is these guys really elevate special pose. I think these guys in Toppo make that team, and it's no surprise. The big issue is the special pose. Like the Ginyu Force was, so like, how can I say, like the Ginyu Force was one of the strongest teams in the game. Like when INT Captain Ginyu came out and all those EZAs came out, that team was super strong. It could do red zones. It was like, oh, I got Captain Ginyu, okay, cool, I can do red zones now. And like, that's how strong the team was. These guys feel the same way. Like, they're going to elevate the Ginyu Force again to another level. They're doing their Omega Shenron event. They can maybe do, more challenging content. We don't know, we'll have to see. But, yeah, they're really good. The question is, how long do we have to wait before they get elevated again? That's kind of the big deal here. But right now, at this moment, I have to say, the INT LR Ginyu Force, incredibly good team. Just solid, really reliable. incredibly good, really fun to use and easy to use. So yeah, I had a ton of fun using them. I think it was really amazing how much they elevated the team. I wasn't expecting them to make the Ginyu Force not just like handle the event, but handle it so well. It was very impressive to me. Because the Ginyu Force couldn't do this event beforehand. Not maybe without all being rainbow or something, but yeah, really good.